For more than a century, ACU has been offering an annual time of revival and renewal on our campus in Abilene. For decades, that event was known as Lectureship, and for many years now we've called it Summit. But one consistent feature of Summit's history is that it has changed and adapted as its leaders attempt to meet the spiritual needs of its attendees. This year will be no different. As we continue to emerge from the COVID pandemic, we are hearing that today's Christian leaders crave opportunities to gather with others who serve in similar capacities, to share best practices, workshop ministry challenges, learn from people with differing backgrounds, encourage one another, and form relationships that extend beyond a conference schedule. We believe that Summit can provide those very things. Last year, we made some changes to Summit to help us lean into the needs of our church leaders. In case you were not able to join us in the spring, and because these changes are still new, we want to review the new Summit format so that you can plan well for this coming fall. First, rather than asking you to come to Abilene for 3 days once per year, Summit has shifted its focus, getting a bit smaller, but also more intentional. This fall and again in the spring, we will gather at ACU for 24 hours from lunchtime on a Thursday until chapel the next day. And as part of our desire to grow community, we have shifted our own calendar so that Summit events will immediately precede ACU's homecoming festivities in October and then Sing Song in the spring. In other words, our fall event will be held on October 13th and 14th here on the ACU campus. Another change you will see is that Summit is now organized around specific ministry communities in order to facilitate that relationship building. This fall, we'll focus specifically on children's ministry, Hispanic ministry, preaching, recovery ministry, ministry to and in small churches, and youth ministry. We will also have a general interest track for anyone desiring spiritual renewal and study. This fall's general interest community will be examining 1 Peter and its relevance in today's churches from several different angles. As part of Summit, you'll share time with your community, including a breakfast on Friday morning, and everyone will gather for a special evening in downtown Abilene with noted author and practical theologian Andrew Root. Along with that, an amazing Tex-Mex catered dinner. Lastly, because the leaders of these communities will be planning their activities intentionally, we will need to know ahead of time how many people will be coming to each one. As a result, we're requiring registration, and there is also a registration fee. This fee covers your catered dinner on Thursday evening, your breakfast Friday morning, and a copy of Andrew Root's latest book, Churches and the Crisis of Decline. We are so excited about this fall summit and its theme of Abide with Me, and we are hopeful that you will find it to be a time of encouragement, growth, and renewal. To get more information, head on over to our website, siburtinstitute.org/summit. Not only can you read more about this fall summit, but you can also see our new schedule, and most importantly, you can register. We look forward to welcoming you on campus October 13th and 14th.